What's up, guys? In every moment, the universe is whispering to you. You're constantly surrounded by signs, coincidences, and synchronous. Oh, I can show it. Synchronicities all aimed at propelling you towards your destiny. Yes. What is going on? Happy solstice. What's up with that? What? I thought it was the 21st. I always thought like December 21st, March 21st, but I guess I'm wrong. How you guys doing? How's your simulation going for you? I'm loving my simulation, man. It's it's crazy. Feels more like a sitcom skit every day than aloha. Slot surfer, what's up? You were early, slot surfer. So today I'm gonna do a couple sessions, and I hope I would like to get somebody that has been dealing with some pain or in some current physical pain, just because I usually focus on people that are all throughout their spiritual awakening and things like that. But really, the way this healing was, this reconnective healing, the way it was really noticed was for the physical healings, and like the spiritual healings was like a byproduct. So let's just see what's up. Kidney disease, is that painful, Kristen? Oh shit, you just found out. Yes, I'm experiencing physical pain in my left wrist. Okay. Well, I will. Does anybody have anything you want to share before I do these sessions? You can talk about whatever you want. This is your stage if you want to come on and share something, because I have nothing planned other than to do sessions. So I don't like to plan anything. Maybe I should plan something, but I don't. Um, but if anybody has any questions before I start doing the sessions, Nanny Flowers, physical pain for 15 years. Dude, you should probably come on and see what we can do. Today's energy is wild. It is wild. You rock. Let's see. I love my healing session a couple years ago with you. Sweet, Lisa. I'm so bad with last names. I don't remember. So does anybody want to come on and talk about anything, or should I just like bring people on? Kill me about my San Diego has almost killed me. I want to say it was it's been brutal, but not serious. Wow. Okay. I think I'm gonna, since nobody wants to like come on and say anything, I think I'm just gonna have Nanny, or what's her name? Nanny Flowers. And let's just find out what's up with this dude. 15 years of physical pain. That is no bueno. And let me see. So Nanny, are you here, Nanny? I'm gonna post this link. Copy. And let's see here. Let's see if we can get Nanny on here. And let's just see what happens. Who knows? This is for Nanny. I didn't capitalize your name. So let's see. I don't even know why I do Facebook. I'm live on Facebook. Dude, screw Facebook. Like I remember when I first started making videos, I was on Facebook and I started getting like, and I think I had like 8,000, was it subscribers or friends or like whatever, followers or like whatever. And then they canceled my whole account, and it was because Everyday Masters isn't a real person. And did you get that, Nanny? Are you? Can you show up? Let's see. I'm saying I feel very fortunate. Hard time. Happy solstice from Sweden. So maybe Nanny can't make it. Okay. I just posted a video on Bashar. Do you guys know Bashar? I'm sure you guys know Bashar. It's so funny that this dude has been putting out some of the greatest, I think, information for decades. And the second he says something that doesn't match your view on COVID or like the election, it's like, oh, he's a fraud. It's like, okay, dude. Okay, if people are that willing, oh, Chris Dreyer, I love him. He came here to my house. We had a good time. Chris Dyer, I like that dude, man. I hope he's doing good. So, Nanny, okay, dude, you're not here. So I'm gonna post. Yeah, we got 47 people, man. Let's rock this. So this is for anybody that wants a session. SPD Adventure. Yeah, bring it on. Come on, SPD. I love AB. You love my abs? I don't have abs. I wish I did. No, I have abs, but they're covered by something else. I love AB. I don't know what that meant. Okay. Anyway, I don't even know why I go Facebook. I should just like turn Facebook off. I could post a video on Facebook every day and I will never get a comment. I'll never get any views. So why do I even act like I love Bashar, but Cryon absolutely has a connection with these frequencies. He used to like travel with Eric and they kind of do like some seminars together. And yeah, no, I've heard him say some really interesting, and whenever he's talking about frequencies, he is talking about these frequencies, these what are labeled reconnective healing frequencies. I never got on Facebook. Cron is how I found it. Oh, sweet. Okay, dude. So nobody wants to come on. And my son and I would love a session. Okay, Christine, hit that button. Hit that. It's from me and it says StreamYard.com something. So whoever hits that button and comes on, I'll give you a session. I prefer Wendy Kendi. Yeah, I like Wendy. The Pleadians. Yeah, I like Wendy. Who else do you guys like as far as channels go? You found me on Facebook. Wow, that's cool. What's up, Chelsea? Chelsea's an OG with Reconnective Healing. Where at? Are you guys posting? I just keep posting this link, and if anybody has the gonads to hit that link, I'll give you a session, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I should have said nerve. I didn't mean to say gonads. I am 58, and I'm Generation X, so I'm a little raw, and I shoot from my hip. But Ramtha, yeah, Abraham Hicks, she's obviously the OG or one of them. Seth by Jan Roberts has absolutely changed my life. That was the best information. That was the first time I had ever came across channel information. And if you don't know who Seth by Jan Roberts is, man, that is some fantastic information. TWS Manicure is the best interpretation of the law of one raw material that I have ever come across. Ramtha, is it Ramtha or Ramtha? I forgot. It's Christine and Isaac. What's up? Come on.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Where are you guys at? You know what? Let me get rid of it. I forgot I even still had this up here. Hold on. Let me see if I can figure out how to get rid of it.
And we look like crap. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. How do I get rid of this message? Let's see here. Comments. How do I shoot?
My hair's crazy.
What's wrong with crazy? Crazy's awesome. How do I get rid of this comment? Hi, there we go. Boom. I'm good.
That's right. So, crazy is awesome.
Crazy is awesome. Were you guys at San Diego?
Yes.
San Diego. Yeah, I think I saw your comment. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been watching you for a long time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, we love you, Case. Like that song that you have on your beginning of your videos.
Surfing.
I know. How's it go? Yeah. No, we play it all the time. And it actually
another Friday
in paradise. Like we
What's
always
over?
are like playing it for fun because we moved to San Diego like right after we started watching you. And you're a lot of the reason we moved here because I was like, yeah, let's do this. Like, it's great there. You know, we'd come here on vacation and we loved it. And there were going to be so many resources for people like him. But then we came here and COVID happened and all those resources kind of went kaput. And it's been literally eating me alive. I'm not doing well. So I'm like, it's time for Case. And I am so glad that you just all of a sudden popped back up in my feed again. You just always, your timing is always on point.
Case.
Well, it's not my timing. My timing would be I would always be in your feed, but I'm at the mercy of the YouTube algorithm, and I'm doing.
Well, thank goodness you made it into our algorithm.
Case.
So what's going on? So are you? Who wants a session? You guys both want a session or what?
Yeah. I mean, I did the Mother's Day one, and so let me tell you, it was wild. The Mother's Day one I did back in 2018. It was right before we moved here. It was crazy. It wasn't a grasshopper. It was a praying mantis. And it was weird because right before that, I don't know why, and it sounds really strange, but right before this happened in 2017, like almost the entire year of 2017, praying mantises just started showing up and like landing on me and like they were everywhere. And I was like, okay, I've read spirit animal stuff and whatever. And so I'm like, maybe there's something about this. And so I started looking into praying mantis and I quickly shut the book. I was like, nope, not doing that. So anyways, praying mantis was immediately like, it was really strange. Like you said on Mother's Day, 2018, that was when it was. And I laid down on the ground right in front of our window and I had the sun laying on me and I just laid there and I thought, okay, this is going to be, let's see. And it was crazy, Case. I literally felt like I had only been laying down for maybe 5 minutes. It was like 50 minutes, 50. And when I got up, I was like, whoa, and I felt that like that jerk in your stomach, like that like pull in my chest, like in my, what do you call it? Like the solar plexus, I guess. And it just like pulled and then whoa. And then I was out for like 50 minutes. And during that, it was really strange. I had eyes here and here, and I could not control them at all. Like it was just.
You could see eyes or.
I could see like they were my eyes and I was trying to look out of them, but I could not control them very good.
And you were trying to scratch?
And I went to come and move, move my eye, like scratch my eye or something to help myself. Yeah. And I came up like this and it went and it vibrated my entire being. And I immediately just went, I'm a praying mantis. And I'm like, whoa. And I felt an exoskeleton. I felt the whole scratching vibration of my whole body. It was the most intense thing I've ever felt in my life. I was like, holy cow, like there's something to this praying mantis thing. And I don't know what it is, but it was very healing. I came out of that feeling rejuvenated and like, you got this. Because I was scared to move to San Diego because I was a foster kid. Like I don't have family. I don't have friends. I don't have anything. And I've got this guy, and it's a lot of responsibility with him. Like
what's the responsibility with you?
I knew you were going to say
that. You're so lucky you don't even know. Hey, so are you familiar with, are you on a phone?
Yes.
Go sideways with it so we can see if we can get the whole family in there. There we go. Cool. Yeah, that's good. So, are you familiar with mantis beings? Have you ever heard that?
And honestly, like I did a little bit of research there in 2017, and when I saw the word prophet, I immediately shut the book. I was like, I'm not because of the things that have been happening to me since about 2011. I just couldn't handle it. Because it was too close to home.
It's too close to discovering your true greatness.
Accurate. Yeah, it was too much. It was a lot for me to take in at that time. And honestly, Case, my journey scares me. It does, because I have a lot going on. And so to focus, I don't mean just you, goofball. I just mean like life generally. Life is hard generally. It's not you. You're the best thing about
You're
it.
the
Like,
best
you're my
thing,
homie.
bro. Trust me. Trust me.
My hair's already goofy. But anyways, yeah, it's just been one of those things. Quit messing up my hair. He's a handful. And anyway, he's my
Awesome.
everything. And we have a lot of fun together. But the whole reason we came to San Diego was because his doctor started seeing that my health was not doing well in Utah. And they said, Kristen, there's not a lot of funding here. You need to get to San Diego. There's a lot more programs for people like Isaac, and you need the help. And so, I was brave, and I just went, oh my gosh, I don't know anybody there. It's expensive to live there. Everybody was like, you're not going to be able to afford it. It's, I'm like, I'm a 20-year dog groomer and I'm good at what I do. Like, I'll be fine. Like, I'm going to be fine. I know me. Yeah, I know my path. I'm a strong person. I can do this. And we got here. Things were fine. And then COVID happened. All the resources shut down. There's been nothing ever since. And Isaac, we're 24/7, like, and we've been 24/7, him and I together,
I'm 20 years old.
Since he was 17 months old. So it's just been him and me in a grooming van 24/7. We didn't have any friends, any life outside of just work that whole time. And so that's why we moved here. And when we got here, it was fun, and we love California because it's so beautiful. Like, it just really is beautiful.
It looks awesome.
And we just went to Santa Monica Pier the other day, and we were like, this is amazing. So it was so much fun. But it's been a lot. It's like I'm being tested and I'm being pushed and I'm being forced into something I don't feel ready for. And I don't want to cry.
It's okay.
I know what I have inside of me, but I'm scared of it.
It's okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. But you should not be scared of it.
I don't like to be on, I don't like to be in front of people. I just like to be very private, and I just like to live my life and go places, where I was a foster kid and I was not shown how to be a family unit. I was not shown how to do a lot of the things people do.
And we have a dog now.
So I don't know what I'm doing, and it scares me.
Well, it looks to me like you know what you're doing, because the relationship between you and your son looks to be
and our dog.
He's my everything. Like, literally, they told us he'd never walk, talk, eat, graduate kindergarten,
But my mom made me walk.
Isaac's like, watch this. Watch this.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. And I started grooming dogs so that I could rehabilitate him, and we just did it. We just figured it out. Yeah. And he's like my best friend. And now it's like the state of California is pulling all kinds of funny things with kids like him, to where they're just trying to basically wear you down so that you can't do it anymore. And it feels like they're doing it on purpose, because I've been fighting it through these systems and these programs. And there's no help. There's no, there's all this funding for these programs. That's why I'm so glad Trump, I'm not a political person, but what is going on with the Doge, I'm like, it's about time, because there are so many of these programs out there that say they're there to help people like Isaac, and they're not doing anything. They're not doing anything, and yet you go in there. There's no one in there working, and they're the workers. You never see them, you never hear from them, but they're getting all this.
Like the dentist.
Yeah, we can't even get him into a dentist. We've been trying for 2 years. He broke his tooth when he had a seizure. And we've been trying to get him into a dentist for 2 years. and they are not helping me. There's no programs here, and it's like, this is why we came here. So I'm just at the point where I'm like, okay, we're going back to Utah. Like I need to be somewhere familiar. I need my mountains. I need to be where I can swim again. Yep. Because here you can't, I mean, there's nowhere to swim. You know, you go to the ocean and the waves are great and everything, but they beat you up and it's salty, you know, and I am a swimming person. I need water.
And that is from Utah.
So anyway, that's where we're at.
So did you want to just talk, or did you want a session, or?
Yeah, we want a session.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But after the session, and when this is all done, you should look up Manus beings.
Okay.
You should. Yeah. Manus beings, not a praying mantis or but Manus beings are like, I think they're like these 9th dimensional beings. And so not like you're a Manus being, but an aspect of your oversoul is. And that connection is obviously being stirred up, you know, between you two. I know my wife is definitely like, that's what happened to my wife, is she had a 25-minute conversation. The first time I gave her a session, she had a 25-minute conversation with a 9-foot cricket in a purple robe. And I was like, what are you fucking talking about? and so later, like, we realized, oh my God, like, that's, you know, and then I gave her a session like 7 years later and it came back. And it was like, okay,
that is so cool.
What is
it's pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. So okay,
man, I'm glad to hear that, because I really felt weird. Like I read all the other people's, you know, like comments from when they had a session, and I'm like, okay, Kristen, like, what is going on? Like, this is so weird.
Everybody's different. Like you know, it's totally different. Like, some people can talk to 9-foot crickets in a purple robe, and other people, their hands might tingle. You know what I mean? Like
well, your hands definitely tingle. Well, and you do that weird like pull.
I can't wait for that.
Isaac, dude, you ready, man?
Yes. Okay. I cannot wait to see what animal I am getting.
Okay. We'll see. You might just lay there and be like, this case dude is a scam artist, and I don't feel
no, you're not a scam artist.
I doubt that highly.
Okay, man, let's do this. Let's you guys lay down, and I'm gonna go for I'll go for 15 minutes. I know that's
okay. I'm just gonna set the phone down then.
Yeah, you just set the phone down. If you can get it to like see you, that's cool. I don't need to see you. In fact, I don't need to at all. But you know, if a 9-foot cricket walks into the room, we would like to see that. I'm totally
cricket. And so, the dog's here, so we might get to it first.
So anybody else that is hanging out, Manus beings are benevolent and peaceful. Oh, of course. Okay,
hold on. Okay, you lay right here.
My session with Case brought out the dragonflies. Interesting. Okay, so anybody else, you can watch if you want, or you can shut your eyes and you can shut your eyes.
Watching. That sounds good.
This session will be for you also. Okay, let's see what's up.
Here, move your pillow. Here, let me see your pillow. Get rid of it. Put it. Let go. Okay, now lay back. And just lay back. Lay down. Oh, you want to sit like that? Yeah. Okay. All right. So we can see me. Well, okay. And then lay down. Just kind of lay your head back. And listen to what he said, okay?
You can sit up, dude, if you want. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he says he'll guide you. Lay back. You can lay back a little bit.
You can lay back and close your eyes if you want.
Lay back and close your eyes, honey.
Are you going to jump in there with him?
I guess I could lay. Yeah.
That's cool. Or you just put your head down and look up and.
Okay.
It doesn't look comfortable what you're doing like that. Okay, that's cool. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to see If I can just see you, and if I can't, that's cool too. Nope, that's not it. It's so funny when I go through this. I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Let me see if I can.
How's that?
I did it. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go 15 minutes, and we will see what happens. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let you know when I'm done. Just relax. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that should be good. Can you hear me? Hello. Am I on mute? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, boy.
Hi, dog. Sorry, kids. That's our dog.
That's cool. That's cool.
He's kind of a squirmy bug, so.
No, that's no big deal. Yeah. I am doing a session Saturday for 30 minutes, the monthly tune-up, where you just be quiet, relax, not be on TV and not be on, video. You can literally just relax, kind of like the Mother's Day thing. So did you guys have any sensations?
I did.
Yes.
Yeah, I felt his, even laying on him, I felt his tummy go boom. So it was kind of that same sensation that I got.
Same.
The first, yeah. I felt his do that. I felt it kind of go boom.
Like
his, yeah, like the flexing.
The crunch,
yeah, like how
crunch feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I felt that first time when I did the first one, and then I my eyes were doing that thing, that fluttering thing. Yeah, and then my fingertips were definitely tingly. So
I
felt good.
Spirit animals here.
What did you see, Isaac? Did you feel anything?
Yes, I felt like I was a butterfly.
Sweet.
A butterfly.
Like the flickering, or like the lightness, or like the flying, or like what do you mean by butterfly?
Yeah, like it felt you felt like wings.
Yeah, I felt like wings.
Sweet.
That felt good. Yeah, Case is good.
Case, you're amazing.
It does not surprise me if you have some fifth dimensional wings right now that we can't see, but I'm sure your mom gets glimpses of.
Yeah.
Case.
He impresses me quite a bit.
I have a joke for you.
Okay, what is it?
What do you call waffle on a Southern California beach?
A waffle on a Southern California beach. I don't know. What do you call it?
A San Diego.
That's funny.
Silly.
Yeah, I love silly. Silly's good. This world needs
I just
silly
expect
too.
to be on the screen, so that may be a little off, but
No, it's cool. I know it's weird to like it's weird to have a session in front of people, other people. You know what I mean? Like to me, I would. Excuse me.
It's weird to be in front of other people, period. Just especially when I'm like, I just woke up and I'm like, we were up all night packing and stuff, and so I'm not.
So
I just crawled out of bed.
You're done.
We're moving, so we're packing up our apartment in San Diego right now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
so we'll be back in Utah by spring.
Okay. Cool.
Well, today is spring.
Yeah.
So
today is So soon. Well, okay. Thank you for coming on. I hope your move goes smooth. Maybe I'll meet you in the field Saturday for a more relaxing, less eyeballs on you session. Okay, cool. I'll see you, Isaac.
Thanks, Case.
See you, Case.
Peace. Okay, man. Anybody else want? Let's see here. I felt what you. These did make me smile too. Firefly wings. Okay, let's see here. Felt you were doing your tingling on the kidney, 1 point, lung 10. Oh, you're rating the. Okay, man. Anybody else want to come on? Anybody have pain? Like some pain that like they cannot. Like. Anybody having pain? Oh no! I hit the wrong button. I don't want to ban them. Okay. So anybody, I mean, I can just end this right here unless you guys anybody want to talk about anything? Share an insight that they have and tingling on the neurological points of the head, right? Also known as, wow. Enlightened Talks had some stuff going on. Okay. So, because I don't really have anything to talk about. I mean, I guess I could come up with some stuff as I'm sitting here, but anybody have any pain? I wanted to get Nanny Flowers on here, but she's gone. No? Okay. Well, so cool. So Saturday, monthly tune-up. It's on my website. A half hour. You can be alone, quiet, find a comfortable place to lay down, and it will feel like it's just me and you having a session. And who knows, you might talk to Praying Mantis or, oh, you love my book. Cool. Thank you. I actually forgot I wrote that book. Oh, Javier. What's up, Javier? Come on, bro.
What's up, Keith?
Hey, dude, you're not the Javier from, you are the Javier from
Yeah, it is
Florida.
Yeah,
nice, man. How you doing?
How you been? Good?
You know, this is so crazy. Okay, this is berserko. Literally, as I'm walking in, my wife is lighting up the last little bit of that wood that you sent me.
Wow.
And yeah, dude, I'm not kidding, dude. Like literally, like as I'm walking into this room, I go, "Oh, I love that smell." She goes, "Like, yeah, this is the last piece." I was like, "Wow."
I should be saying you something.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah,
so how you doing, brother?
I've been great. To be honest, it's been a beautiful ride. This I enjoyed it. What is it?
You on your phone?
Yes, I'm on my phone. I just loading right now.
Can you go sideways with it? There we go. Cool.
Yeah, and so far I've been
anybody watching that doesn't Javier. I met Javier for a session down in Florida, and Javier is the one that spoke to Tesla, right? Yeah. Nikola Tesla, not Elon Musk Tesla. Nikola Tesla, the OG of Tesla. Yeah.
Yeah, he's been helping me a lot too. It's beautiful. Like since that day I opened a major connection. I've been working really hard in all this frequency healing for different killing the pathogens and making music, creativity, and killing pathogens. So it's really intense. But I get in there because there's a lot of attention and more than musically is more the aspect to really reach the people with the right frequency, stable and steady. So, but I'm getting there. I'm gonna put it out there to everyone. So
perfect, man. Yeah, I think that's what you were working on when we met, right?
Yeah. I've been working for a long time with this. It's not. That's what maybe nobody made it before. Killing pathogens. Maybe it's because of the reason, but it's just all about patience and thing. A lot of more confidence on yourself.
Yep.
That whatever sooner or later, I'm gonna get there.
Yep.
Absolutely, I have the whole time in the universe.
Yeah, as long as you're following your passion, and I think you are, man.
Yeah. To be honest, it's just that's all it is. We do the love with passion into the music industry and everything. I've been working all my life. For some reason, I have to end up here. I still do the conventions in Orlando, back and forth, but I don't know. I feel like really disappointing with the spectrum of society a lot. It's just
it's disappointing to say. I mean, like I try to stay neutral and always positive, but it's like, come on, man. Like what the hell is going on here, man?
Yeah.
So
I'd be honest, I don't know if I need to do a session when I just did the other session. I don't mind to do it, but every time I reach you right here through, you know, man, through the ether.
through the field, yeah.
It's awesome too, man.
Yeah.
It's just
So did you participate when I was giving?
yeah, I just did that one right now, and I start shaking in the same process. I'm shaking it so much.
Yeah,
It's
you shake a
brutal.
lot. I remember when the first thing you would do when I would start is your eyes would roll back in your head,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
happens more frequently than people think, but you had your eyes open. So I'm
Yeah.
looking down at like the whites of your eyes. And I'm like, Javier, are you okay? Yeah. No, that's
Yeah, I believe it's everything is a lot of things about frequencies, magnetism, and I don't know. In some way, I feel really related. How it's saying with Tesla, show up things. My whole life, I decided to be a sound guy. I was playing the violin since 3 years old, and then everything just called me. It called me frequency wise. You know what I mean? It's not that I choose this career or whatever. It's just something choosing for me. Somebody,
yeah,
the guys up there, they put it in the software.
yeah. So
There's
did you
nothing
say
I
you
can
started
do.
playing the violin at 3?
Yeah. I was just
Wow.
love it. I mean, like they put me to a teacher, and it's something like today I don't even play in it, and I had to sell my violin in New York for survive, and I was crashing in tears because it was a
Yeah.
copy of the Amati, and I never gonna get it back. But hey, who knows? Maybe I will in another place.
Maybe you will. Yeah. So you're working on frequency machines to basically dissolve.
I work based on Rife systems frequencies
Yep.
generated by many doctors over the world. And I construct those frequencies and I put it in rhythmic so it can go to different beat rhythmics. So those frequencies, they just work, suppose, let's say, killing, I don't know, hypertension or killing cancer. So I work steady on that, many frequencies, and I try to do a beat so people can hear on the iPhones or when they drive, and they can start getting cured when they go to work or whatever.
Yeah, that's the future, man.
I don't know if
Absolutely.
it's the future or not, but
Yeah, what what do you mean? You don't think it's the future?
I don't know. I don't believe anymore of future or presence or anything.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I think is we don't have any timeline. I'm soon we're gonna lose it all. Everything's gonna go back to zero. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to go to the 4D. I can't wait. It's just
Well, it's here. So
I know it's here and we all changing. Brother, you don't know how good it makes me feel to see you and talk to you right now.
cool, man. Cool. I'm really glad you came on because I hadn't seen you in what 4 years.
Oh, I've been following you. I've been writing you. Maybe it's just you don't know it's me, but every day I tell you, thanks, bro. Thanks, bro. And
what's your handle? What's your
JBF? You say my initials on a yellow thing.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Totally.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was you though.
Yeah, the last time we spoke, that I was wanna. The thing is, my sister, I offer you to she do a review on your book. By the way, I was want to buy the book too from you. But I've been working so much, to be honest, I forget about it. But she's Spanish, and she was like, I was thinking to kind of try to do a review so she can do it in Spanish and put it out there because that's what she do for a living. She review books.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know.
I could certainly use any promotion at all. I it's funny, man. I wrote that book. It was such a passion project for me. And then the second those books landed, it just was like totally out of my mind. I've done zero marketing, zero. I have not sent out one email to distributors or to anything. And I'm kind of ashamed.
Start pushing it. You should start pushing. Now is the time. The change has just happened.
No, I'm kind of ashamed that I literally haven't done anything. It's kind of embarrassing. You froze up, bro.
I froze up now.
I think you're back. You're back now. Yeah. Yeah.
Did
you read the book?
No, I was definitely want to buy it from you. That's what I'm saying. And she's I gotta go one day to your thing, and I'm gonna have to purchase. I'm gonna send you an email too directly. But I've been working so much, and to be honest, it's just I don't have a chance.
But no, that's cool.
Yeah,
it's good to
it's
work.
Just me, my kids. It's kind of hard, you know what I mean? Don't live with nobody that you can rely to it, and constantly be a single person with 2 kids, and it's been 10 years on my own, single, no relations.
How old are your kids?
What?
How old are your kids?
One 18 is Douglas, and Eula is 14, and she's the hardest problem, but like all these girls, you know what I mean? You can pretend.
Yeah, I got 3 of those hardest problems, and
well,
that's all I do is buy friggin' dance dresses and stuff. It's like, come on, dude, do you really need a new dress for every dance? Like, how many dances are there, man? It's crazy. Yeah. It's like the dress.
I hear
when
you talk about the boots the other day, and then
yeah.
Those things have been happening to me too. Really strange.
What's ironic is so I said to her, you know, like where did I get these for you? She's like, the thrift store. And I was like, these weren't Uggs. They were bear paws. And she's like, what are bear paws? And I go, bear paws are, she goes, no, they were Uggs. And it's like, dude, how would I remember the name, laughing? I remember I thought it was funny that they were called bear paws. And then, like, how would that happen? You know what I mean? Like, how? I've never heard of bear paws in my life. You know what I mean? It's not like.
I think maybe it was encrypted. Suppose maybe it could be something that in reality we call it with our mind and we encrypt it in the future reference.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like our mind is so powerful.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That sometimes we don't even get closer to where we are. Like we stamp it what we really need in the future.
Yeah.
When things get in process and evolving, and we pass in timelines, that's where you reach that. I think that could be one of the timelines to that. I don't know.
I just distinctly remember in the thrift store waiting on her, looking up a review, and the reviews were really good. And I was like, oh shit, well, screw Uggs. Like, I just get bear paws, you know what I mean? Like Uggs are like overpriced, like, you know, like $300 Air Jordans. It's like, no, screw them then. And then got Uggs now. So I don't know. I thought that was just, I just had to make it quick.
I remember a long time ago how disappointed you'd be with the medals because your friend that would go with all this Bitcoin. I remember that you did a program, I don't know, maybe years ago, 3 years
what
ago.
now?
Yeah, I don't know. It was such a long time, and you're disappointed about all your friends that were into the Bitcoin. They're making so much, and you say, "I got stuck with these medals and this."
Oh yeah, dude, I still feel the same way.
No, don't feel the same way. The change is coming.
I know what you mean. You know, I
need
know
to be
what you
patient.
mean.
Patience.
I am patient, dude. I've been crazy patient. It's been like 12 years. But
me too.
when I was buying silver, Bitcoin was $200.
I know, but it wasn't mean to us to write it.
That's true. That's true. And in fact, dude, if I would have bought, you know, $50,000 worth of, the only reason I bought it was because I sold a house and I just didn't need the money. And if I would have bought $50,000 worth of Bitcoin at 200, I would probably be so rich that I probably wouldn't be making videos. Like literally,
you will not be yourself again.
Huh?
The problem is like sometimes the people through materialism it change and without even know it. It's just the subconsciousness.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
Surrounded us. Yeah.
I think I would have been tainted. I don't think that I would have followed this unstoppable whatever I'm doing now, it would have been on a different path. It would have been a fun path, but I don't know if I would have been fully embodying my highest potential to help out with this shift into the fourth density. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
you're right.
At least that makes me feel better when I think about it that way. But no, I don't know. Yeah, no, it is funny.
I love the relationship you got with this guy, the tarot reader. I love him. He's awesome.
Oh, Rich Lop?
Oh yeah. I've been seeing him for years. Oh, that dude went through so much pain with the couples and that. It's awesome, man. It's just, I be honest, sometimes I realize this whole thing is like a little family sometimes.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Certain kind of individuals, we are hooked up in the distance. You know what I mean? The ether. We are
connected. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I do feel like I'm just attracting, my tribe and our tribe. We are, and it's a beautiful thing.
We are here for a reason. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
It's just, we are the light of this darkness. So I'm sorry, even if they're using us, we're gonna prevail and we're gonna success.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've already won. I think it's.
Oh yeah, we did. We did. I don't want to say victory, but we are there. We are we are in a different layer, I think, too. I mean, they could be up here, up there, not too far away from me and them. So
yeah, I had a vision that was so strong. This is like back in 2012, maybe 2013, and it was a time when I was really reaching out and asking, what is happening in my life? Because I was experiencing things that were so out of this world. And I was really just asking questions, asking questions to the field, to my higher self, to my guides. And I'll never forget, I had this experience that made me go down to my knees, and I was just bawling, crying, and it was like the future was flashing. I could just, it was like I was in a tube, almost like a near-death experience type of thing going through, going into the light. And it was like time was flying by me. And then it was like I came to this abrupt stop, and we were all celebrating. And we had did it. You know what I mean? Like we had made this shift. We had lowered our frequency, manifested into the darkest possible scenario. And we remembered the light, and we remembered who we were, and we fucking brought the light back to this planet, and we were celebrating. And I was so emotional, and I was so crying. I'm by myself, and I'm down on my knees, and it was just so strong that stayed. I still have that with me. So I think it helps me stay neutral when I see crazy shit happening. I have that. My default is we've already won. And, so I pull a lot of peace from that moment that happened to me, 13 years ago or whatever. So
I was saying timing is I think is an illusion. And right now, actually, the most we get closer to this whole manifesting thing, I'm talking about I think the stratosphere, magnetosphere, the whole electromagnetic field, everything definitely started changing a long time ago. Thanks, guys. They've been doing it slowly. These guys.
Let's go back to that. Let's go back to that thing you said. I mean, we all know there's no time, but you used a different term. What term did you use? You didn't say no time. You said zero. What would you say?
No, when I say it before.
Yeah. No, you don't remember what you said?
We're rewinding. That's the good things about the recordings and this thing.
Yeah, that's true. But you did say something besides.
No timeline.
No, it was something different, and I was going to question you then, but I totally forgot. I was just listening to what you were saying. Yeah.
But you're looking good. Your ears don't go. The years don't go and by for you, man. You look.
Oh, no, dude, they are. Here, I'll show you, dude. I'm on.
Nah, you're looking young, bro.
What's this?
Like,
I'm gonna get rid of my. I have this thing on, and I'm on very subtle. But watch this. I'm gonna get rid of my. This is me natural. Right here.
Okay.
And then this is me with a touch up. You see the difference?
Yeah. Well, you're faking it. It's all right.
I'm touched up, dude.
Photoshop, real Photoshop. That's good.
It's easier for me to look at myself under that. Yeah. It's very subtle, though. I have seen people that push that shit, and you're like, dude, you don't even look normal. like you look all plastic and fake and stuff. So yeah.
I don't know. One time I remember, the programs you've been doing with these people that they actually exercise your techniques and they have the power in their hands to do this thing is fabulous. This is really good to put it to people out there that sometimes they don't recognize that electricity in their hands and what is the purpose of. I don't know. Maybe in my other life, I'm going to see you and you're going to teach me a little bit. Because without I already heal a lot of people, but through the trees. I tell the people, grab the tree and I take it off all the bad things, but never in the way you do it. So that's what I find out the other way to do this, because I think, I don't know, something called me to heal people or whatever it is. But
yeah, well, I mean, that seems to be your life work, basically, through frequency and music.
Yeah, so that's what I say. I'm gonna stick into this because this right now for good.
Yeah.
Why I gotta search? Maybe my next life. That's what my kids they tell me constantly. Daddy, you should be a chef. I say, maybe my next one. I would.
Yeah. I got other stuff going on in this one. Yeah.
So I don't think we should prepare the vessel in the most thing we can to when we depart. We are good in knowledge and consciousness and subconsciousness wise. I think a lot of things going to change during this process. I was telling you, this whole timeline is changing and people consciousness, is changing. I think we're going to get back our real consciousness and our own decision back because we've been manipulated for so long. Every time we start consciousness, that it was really reacting. So we need to get back and we need to get our free will for real on this.
Yeah.
I don't want to come back to this round again, man.
We say that, but
I'm enjoying. I don't take it wrong. I already accept it.
Yeah. But dude, the hard work is done. You know what I mean? That's like going through building a house and every single piece you have to carry and you have to put it up. And it sucks, and it's a grind, and then not living in the house, you know what I mean? So I really think that this is the hardest work, and the idea. I mean, it's cool to say I'm done with this place, I'm never coming back, but I have a feeling, man, as soon as we transition, we're wanting to get back here as soon as possible because, I mean, I don't know. It's why would you want to spend lifetime, all these thousands of lifetimes, slowly awakening from the dark, and then when you actually reach the fourth density, not want to be there?
Well, that's what it's one of the reasons. I think many things going to change in the way that I've been reading Buddhism and practicing Buddhism for so many years. Almost 4 years in temples right in Kissimmee, in Orlando, with different monks. And the whole mentality point that is suffering had to be accepted. We came right here to suffer. I think it's going to change that thing. Once we get to the fourth dimension, I think that thing is going to stop.
Yeah. You mean fourth density?
Yeah, to the fourth density. Yeah, to our next dimension. People call it fifth dimension, but I don't think it's the fifth dimension. Definitely.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're thinking about.
I mean, you cannot jump grades in school, no? So.
Yeah, no, I mean, we're already in fourth dimension. So,
yeah,
you know, so I don't know. When people, when I see spiritual teachers always talking about fifth dimension, I have to question, do they even know what the hell they're talking about? Because the fifth dimension is non-physical. And that is not the next step in human evolution, is to be non-physical. We gotta step in between that, you know. So I don't know. It's just weird that maybe they say it just because the masses can relate to it better. It's like 3D to 5. I don't know, but I don't know. I just I don't know why they say that.
Do you really believe that? Suppose, what is your conscious? Your contact is the Pleiadians, you think?
I mean, I don't. I think we've all. I think we've all done everything, but I would say that my closest, like the closest connection I have with my through my oversoul feels to be Pleiadian. And the only reason I say that, and I could be wrong, but the only reason I say that is because of the okay, so when I'm 25 years old, okay, I just quit my golf career. I'm going to college, and it's the first semester of college, and I'm in a speech class, and this kid is giving a speech on the Hopi Indians. And dude, I don't know what it was, but I was like Richard Dreyfuss in fucking Close Encounters of the Third Kind. I was captivated by what this dude was saying. And so after class, I went up to him and I was like, dude, who's the Hopi Indians? Like, and this is way, you know, this is so far before the internet. You know, this is decades before the internet. And or for your average person. And he gave me this book on the Hopi Indians, who believe that we all chose to come here from the Pleiades to go through these experiences, through these 7 worlds and these 7 universes. And as soon as I read that, I said, I'm a Hopi. And I got in my fucking car and I drove to the Hopi reservation with no money, dude, nothing. I don't, it was crazy. And then when I got to the Hopi reservation by myself, I barely got enough money for gas to get home. I was like, why am I here? Like what is going on? And then I actually kind of think I had some time missing. I had some weird shit happen that I don't want to talk about to anybody. And I'm super open. So when I say weird shit, I'm not even want to talk about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep that to myself. But, so anyway, I come back and then I totally forget about that. You know, I just totally forget. And then I remember when I first could feel these frequencies, and the second I could feel them, it was all I thought about. And so I remember I was like, and you know, I started giving my friend session, and I started, you know, it was like this slow, like easing into owning, you know, what I have came here to do. And then I'll never forget, I go to get my personal reconnection, and the lady, Mary Beth Kennedy, she reconnected me. And as after the first day, she gave me these tapes on it. I lost you. Are you gone, or am I solo here, dude? So okay, you're cool. Yeah. So I'll never forget, she gave me these 3 tapes, and they were the channeled information. Can't hear me? You got me? Can't hear me? I don't know. No, you can't hear me? So if I'm just talking like this, you can't? No. So, I don't know what's going on. You can hear me? Because I can't hear you. I don't know. I don't know sign language, dude. Does that mean like I don't know what to say. Anyway, I'll finish this story and so I go to her and she's like, hey man, I got these. Can you hear me? Okay. So I go to her and she's got these 4 tapes of the channeled information about these frequencies. She goes, but I only got 3 of them. So she gives me the 3 and I listen to all of them that night. I come back for my second session of the reconnection and she goes, oh, I guess I can. And she goes, hey, I found the 3rd one. I'm like, awesome. Give it to me. I'll bring it back tomorrow. After my reconnection, I jumped in the car and I stuck it in. And Eric Pearl was like, there was 2 things that I didn't want to put in the book when I wrote the book. He goes, I didn't want to put in the channeled information. You know, what you're doing is reconnecting strands. What you're doing is I didn't want to put that in. And I didn't want to put in the information, the connection with the Pleadians. And dude, as soon as I heard that, like everything came rushing back and I'm like, oh my God, am I a fucking Pleadian? Like, what is going on here? Like, because I mean, the feeling is so strong, it never goes away. Anyway, so do I feel like I'm a Pleadian? I feel like I feel like those connections with my oversoul are the strongest. I wish I could hear you, but dude, I can't. I don't know what's going on. I can't hear you. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, dude. I can't hear you. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go. Okay. Okay, brother. Peace, bro. Okay. I guess, does anybody have anything to say? I've been practicing Buddhism. I disagree that we all have to suffer. I disagree with that shit too, Sonny. That whole suffering thing is overrated. It's really good for maybe like the 3D, the 3rd density, the last, few thousand years, but I don't know. Love your exercise routine lately, Jennifer, which we could go roller skating together. Okay. I think I'm going to cut out, dude. I think I'm going to cut out, everybody. So Saturday, monthly tune-up. It's different. It's 30 minutes, and if you've never participated in one, you might want to check it out. It's on my website. I think you go to services, group sessions, and then it doesn't have its own tab, so you got to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and it says monthly tune-up. That's what I kind of hit it. I'm trying to get people to sign up for my daily sessions, but I kind of hit it in that. So it's the monthly tune-up. It's once a month, and I always get I get comments that blow my mind that I can't even. I don't really understand how it is so powerful. I don't understand. I mean, I do understand, but I don't. It blows my mind when I hear about people that have sessions that are so life-changing in countries that I don't even know exist. I don't know they're participating. I don't know this lady in Kenya who just talked with an angel for 30 minutes is being a part of it. I don't know if this dude in Russia who the session lasted like 32 hours for him. I don't know how that's possible, but clearly it's happening. So the Pleadians are where this all started for me back in 2010. Crazy. Okay. I think I'm good. Are you guys good? Okay, man. Happy solstice. And I'll see you guys in the field soon. I'm gonna time this. I'll see you guys in I'll see you guys in the field. I will see you guys in the field soon. Peace.